Alrighty everyone, welcome to another KT First Impressions. Today we're going to be playing the demo for Wanderstop. This is a game that I've been interested in for a while now. I just haven't had a chance to really get around to it, and when I checked on Steam to see if maybe my computer could play it, I noticed it had a demo. So yeah, much like, I don't know, other games that I've kind of done demos for, we're just going to see if my computer can run this, and if it runs fine, then I know I can play it on PC, and if not, we just get it on consoles. That's usually the way it goes. With the First Impression series, we usually play for about an hour or so, but if I'm doing a demo, I try to complete the entirety of the demo. So yeah, let's just get into it and see what we're getting into.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control, or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared. You submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can... I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy, complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure. I'm a failure. A failure.
I don't deserve it.
I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
What's that got to do with making, coffee, though? Isn't this game about making coffee? Oh no, there's no... Oh no, I have to... Okay. Feels good. It's refreshing to have something else... Something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good. I hope it's brutal. Just... have to... Wow, I'm tired. Rest a moment, keep moving. Rest a moment. I'll just rest for a moment. No, I can't stop now. What are you doing, Alta? See, this is where you lost all those fights. You keep hesitating. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to... wait, what's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What's happening? Gah, I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick up your sword. Pick it up. What are you doing? No, 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 no. This is impossible. I've carried the sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's a part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is it okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll find... Ah, sorry. I'll find Master Winners at the... I'll never find Master Winners at the pace I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come to get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. It feels... Okay, there we go. It feels good to move quickly. You know, if I keep at this pace, I could... hang on. Just for a second. Just a moment. And then back to it. I'm gathering my energy. I'll summon everything I have and push until I find Master Winters. Oh. Just gathering my energy. Then right back to it. You too, why does it take you so long to edit your videos, and why is the audio always in shambles? Because I'm dyslexic and have a speech impediment, but I try regardless. I didn't realize there wasn't voice acting in this game. Okay, that's gonna make this interesting. I think... God, I can't remember the last time I did, like, proper, like, kind of like VO in a game. A very good morning to you. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you're awake. I have to go. Oh. My goodness, you're not feeling well. My goodness, you're not feeling well? I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. Which is to say that this one's name is Boro. Boro. I think it'd be Boro, maybe. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. Are you having a name as well? I'm gonna be nice. Alta. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see. Right there in the front, right there in front of us. As long as I'm making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed, it seems I'm still having the upper... His writing is a little stilted. It's fine, though. It's just his character. Indeed, it seems I'm still having the upper body strength of my youth. Boro was once fastidious? Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword. We have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So, you could pick up the sword? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just the normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? It was heady before I passed. Of course, no, it's just the sword. I can lift the sword. It was heady just before I passed out. Oh, how interesting. No, it was simply the weight a sword should be. May I be asking what brought you here to the forest? I'm looking for someone. I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So, for fun. Wonderful. Now then, it's time for the tea Burrow promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you were not wanting to drink tea, but perhaps you would wish to help me make tea? The making of tea, it is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. I'll be leading here soon. Say something. Say nothing. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. Only fighting for Miss Alta. She does not sleep, breathe, or eat. Only fight. Yeah, basically. Well, I suggest that we at least do the breathe. Well, at least... well, I suggest that you at least do the breathing. Very important stuff. And although making tea is perhaps not as vital as breathing, I think you'd enjoy it. Think of yourself. You have collapsed from your journeys and are badly in need of rest. You can run back into the woods, yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back into your exciting adventures into the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I will be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me, and I would be glad to show you how. It's entirely up to you. Please, take your time and be well. I love him already. I love big friends, though. They're like my favorite genre. What are we doing, girl? We getting up? Let's go. Okay. Alright. Oh, that camera's a little funky, but that's okay. I'll get used to it. Okay. So... Firstly, extremely pretty. Are those penguins? Oh my goodness, where are you? How do I pet? How do I interact? Is it A? Oh no, that just picks him up. Drop him. Oh, I can just pet him. Hey buddy! What are you? You're a pluffin? Okay, bye buddy. Love you. Okay, so I can sprout. It's a little jittery there. Oh, I can do, like, big run. Okay, so I can do... It's a little jittery. That's okay. What's this? Pink seed. Oh, I can plant stuff? I'm gonna plant this here. Put that here. Alright, there we go. It says that stuff doesn't carry over from the demo, so I can just kind of play how I want. And since it's a little jittery, I may just play this on console. Oh, hello, miss. You decided to join me. I'll do this with you only until I have enough to travel. No, I just wanted to tell you that I'll do this with you only until I am well enough to travel. Very good. I am understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we're going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, why don't you come with me? I'll show you to the maintenance room to gather our tools. Okay. Oh, okay, so just kind of... What we got, buddy? Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you'll find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools we must use to dry... Oh, excuse me. Dry the tea leaves. You see the basket that is right there? Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket, you can gather up tea leaves that have grown outside. Just scoop them right up into the basket, no trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return it here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. The leaves will begin to naturally drying themselves just like that. If you've used up all the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along our outer edges of the clearing, no need to worry about running out. All sounds good, why don't you get some tea leaves drying, then please come and speak to me. Alright. Get the basket, let's go. The music in this game is amazing, by the way. I was gonna mention it once I had a chance, but the music for this is made by, I think it's C413, whatever the fuck, the Minecraft guy. I mean, everyone knows the Minecraft guy. But yeah, he basically made the entirety of this soundtrack, and it's over 3 hours long. Like, I've had it on loop as my writing music for like the last couple of weeks, and yeah, it's a fantastic soundtrack. Like, I highly recommend listening to it. Excellent job. Please come to see me to discuss the I gotta go talk to him. You set the leaves out to dry and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they have fully dried, they will clump together into a tea ball, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. Okay. But miss, we can put the tea ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you. Each of them can help us in some way. For now, though, all we need is the watering can. It looks like a frog. It's very cute. Please, then the watering can pocket. Then with the watering can is stashed, come and meet me outside by the garden. Okay, so I can just hold this on my person then. Me personage. Oh, okay, so the top thing is tools. Okay. Oh yeah, Bruda. There he is. Hello! Before we begin, Kimboro suggests that you please stash your watering can. We will come back to watering can in just a moment. Okay, so tutorial. I have stashed. Welcome to the garden. Here's where Boro likes to do the planting of plants. As you can see, we're already having a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please, imagine a grid surrounding the blue ferns. If you were to plant the 2 additional samples, forming a line, then from the middle comes a plant egg. It's a miracle of life. Here, I'll give you the seed for more blue ferns. You can try it yourself. Okay. First, you can plant not just the garden. Boro simply enjoys feeling like making plants in his garden. So why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds and let me know when it's done. Okay. Oh, it's not- okay, so there's a nice little, like, hexagon over here. I planted a bunch of pink ones over there, but that's fine. Okay, I kind of... Isn't this what you wanted? I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic, the next step is to be watering it. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier? Now it's time to retrieve it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to the water poured into the new egg. Once you've done this, please come to speak to me again. Okay, I'm gonna be a little kind of like about the tutorial, because he's just teaching you how to play the game. Like, I don't feel like I need to be as attentive to the, Oh, I have to hold it? Oh, I have to hold it. Okay, my bad. So, a little fun fact about KT, I loved playing Harvest Moon games back in the day, so like games like this are not out of my realm of playing. Like, I do genuinely really enjoy games like this. That's why when I heard about it, I was like, oh, I really want to play this. Does it still needs water? Was ja? 9. Talk to him. Hello. Oh, you successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. You can plant it called small hybrid. Try using your watering can on it again, it will grow to even more seeds, and this way you can start using small hybrids to make many new plants as you'd like. Once you've picked up a fresh new seed from the small hybrid, please let me know. Okay. I'm pretty sure there are seeds on it, yeah. Okay, so it looks like 2 seeds. Here you go. Okay, I got more seeds. Excellent. Let us move onto the next step. Is this going to be written down anywhere? Yes, of course. It's all written in the book in our library. I'll point it to you later. But for now, I'd like to show you the next type of plant. Can you guess what we'll be making after a small hybrid? Guess. A large hybrid? That is correct. Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruit. Remember how you use the limb pattern to make the small hybrid? Well, to make it large, you instead use a triangular pattern. Okay. These rescue plants make the small hybrid into entirely down. Produce will make this triangular pattern. Once you've made a large fruit. Okay. Okay, so I need to make a triangular pattern. One in the middle. I don't think this is correct. No, I put it in the wrong spot. God dang it. Okay. Oh, criminy crackers. It's a little finicky, I don't think this is gonna work. No. Okay. Dragon. Also, I could just water this. Okay, let's try this again. It's a little finicky where you place. You're just like, eh. Am I doing this correctly? I feel like I'm not. Knowing my ass, I messed it up. No, that's correct. That's the pattern he wanted. There we go. I'm curious to see if this is one. No, I just need another. Okay, that's fine. You only need one kind of fruit? Alright, buddy. Oh, I can only have one? It's a chip. I did it. I made fruit. Wonderfulness, you've excelled at gardening. Truly you have. The fruit you made is called a chip. You'll be using it in our team momentarily. I'll get it through if you wish. There are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Okay. Field guide, Dankeschön. Understanding the attributes of these fruits is quite useful in making tea. Okay, so you just have to... sure, why not? What do you mean to him, huh? It is a begrudging sense of accomplishment, but I will accept it. However, we are now done with gardening. It's not time to make the tea. Come, let's go inside and I'll explain to you the tea machine to you. Okay, field guide. Coops. He's going that way. Another little, little fun fact, this game was made by the exact same team that made the Beginner's Guide and the Stanley Parable. So, yeah, if you're curious, it's gonna have a twist in it. I don't know what the twist is. I haven't spoiled these myself on it, but yeah. The fact that this game was also made by the Stanley Parable team makes me extremely excited to play it. Here we are, back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Ah, goodness no. Tea making will crush the mind, it will. This is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break. Just to let our minds relax a bit. Oh, Baroque could tell a joke. Sure, tell me a joke. Okay, here's a joke. The librarian and a foreigner are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices the sign that says no librarians or farmers allowed. They both become quite scared that they are going to get kicked out of the restaurant. And suddenly, the foreigner removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Or maybe... Actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space? The sign says no astronauts. Okay, yes, that's much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Yes. Yes! Why? Well, Boro is attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. That way the humor is feeling light and fresh. Wouldn't you agree? Fine, but this better make me laugh. Yes, of course. Where were we? The librarian and the foreigner are eating dinner at a restaurant in space and a sign that says no astronauts allowed. This means there's no concern for them getting kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their masks. They are both astronauts. Oh no, it's such a tragedy. Surely they're going to get kicked out of the space restaurant. But then, let's see. But then the sign removes its mask too, and it is a sign after all. It's the dessert menu. They both order dessert. One asks for custard, and the other asks for a banana split. Then after dessert, they leave the restaurant and go to a movie theater. Is this joke going somewhere? Yes, it's all part of the process. Humor cannot be rushed. Yeah, but it has to get somewhere eventually. Do not worry. With Captain Boro in charge, the joke boat will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. Okay, so after dinner, they go to the movie theater and they look at the movies that are playing. Many movies are showing. There are some comedies, some dramas, a couple of horror films, and let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. So one of the astronauts says, "How about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel." And the other one says, "No thanks. I heard it really loses steam at the end." Do you get it? The movie and the train both lose steam. Yeah, I laughed. I'm gonna be nice to him. I am laughing. Indeed, even though you are not actually laughing on the inside, on the outside, I am quite certain that you are laughing internally. And at any rate, that delightful diversion into comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Shall we get back to tea making? I am quite excited because the next step is the most important of all. Behold, the tea machine! It's in a tree. Oh my goodness. Oh no, I feel I need to sneeze. We'll keep going. Yes, the tea machine is the most vital part of prepping drinks. It is user-friendly? Miss, I don't even know. Is it user-friendly? Miss, I don't even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is used, I hope. This will also explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip that we made earlier. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Could you just show me the stats? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking the book. Of course, I'm completely understanding. I will show you the stats to use the machine, but remember that they are all written in your field guide as well. First, climb up the ladder to the rope at the top. So we got the pull thing. The ladder can continually use all parts of the tea machine. What you'd like, I'll give you a shot, and the next step is when you're done. Okay. Next up is to heat the water by simply climbing down the ladder and reaching the bellows. You put the bellows to keeping the heat at the exact right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, this step will be complete. It's a a little awkward, but it's fine. You just gotta kind of slap it. Okay, now that's some steaming hot water. You're doing quite well in managing complicated tea machine. They tell me the board's instructions, but would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? Let's keep up with the instructions. Of course, I'm more than happy to. Next, you will rotate the ladder until you reach the valve. Kick the valve, the faster the boiling infuser. I can rotate the ladder? Oh. Scurries over to the infuser. Infuser just an item in your hand. You can reach for the infuser from the bridge or while still you're on the ladder, whichever you prefer. Then you can toss it in any item at all. This, of course, is... Oh, sorry. My knee hit my table. Give it a shot. But I don't have any, all I had is the chip. Ah, I see. Oh, I need to go get the T-ball. I don't have the T-ball. The wrong way. Okay, so that makes 2 T-balls? Okay, so I can just put it in my pocket and stash. Okay, that's good to know. Ooh. Oh my goodness. It's a little finicky. Well done. The water will only be changing colors once you have added your T-ball. Okay, one more valve to kick and then the final step. Okay, T-balls to transfer the final orb. The pyramid. As I said, get off the ladder, find an empty cup in the place of the grate below. The rope you know is the cup, and that's it. You'll be giving yourself a shiny new cup of chit tea. Congratulations. You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch if you wish. Okay. Beginning cup. There's different kinds of cups, which is interesting. Oh god, the camera. Oh, we can place this here. And then we pull. Game. You can give me the prompt. Thank you. Ooh. A little overflowy. Sorry, we got our little catch tray there. Here you go, bud. Here's some tea. This is the tea that you have made. Yep, here it is. Aha, splendid. Delicious. It's everything that Burrow was hoping for. Won't you join me in my favorite bench? I could think there would be a perfect place to enjoy the tea. Fine. That is the spirit. Alright. Oh, more cutscenes. My eyes! Ah, delightful. A cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find this scenery as enchanting as I do? It is a feast for the eyes. Is it a feast for the eyes? It's fine. I will take it. I must say, to hear a note of positivity from you is a beautiful thing, like a ray of sunshine. There are things I like. Oh, do tell. What is bringing you joy? I can't really think of anything right now. Winning a tournament? Huh, so I suspect. I would not have guessed that you knit on the weekends. I've knitted, but I don't like it. For me personally, there are a few satisfactions in this world, quite like running a tea shop. To make a warm drink and put it in the hands of a customer, yum, what a feeling. If ever you put your mission on hold, I'm always looking for help here at the shop. Wait, put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it is possible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. And if that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here. And what are you talking about? You don't think I'm someone who could give up? You think I'm someone who would just give up on this? It could happen. People are changing their courses all the time. Perhaps you're not able to be finding her, or simply tired. It is normal to... Wait. No, stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes and you're talking about how you think I'd quit? I've devoted every day of my life to this, every single day for years and years. You have no idea of the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't even begin to imagine. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give up. I am sorry, miss. I'm not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve, it's me! You're talking to me! If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be, ever again. But you think I should give up? Live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? You want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I... What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Why? Why can't I lift my own sword? It doesn't make any sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. This game's hitting a little close to home. It's getting a little too sensitive. It's touching my nerves. No, I can't give up on finding Master Winters. Never. Not until she trains me back into excellence. Back into being undefeated. If I have to, I'll... I can't believe how tired I am. I can't move. I can't. I don't have the energy.
Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost! It was so stupid! I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Yes, yes, this is the motivation I needed. I need the fear and the anger I needed to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me, I'm back. How do you like this, huh, Boro? You think I'd quit because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll just find him just so I can show him how strong. I noticed the music was a touch loud, so I turned it down a little. It's a touch loud for me, anyway. Ah, there you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Boro's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss, I'm not seeing anything wrong with you. I collapsed out there multiple times. That's not like me. Losing 2 fights for no reason. I don't know. I'm just certain something is wrong. Well, I am knowing exactly what is the problem. You do? Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I'm not a scientist, Doctor. I do not do the 14 years of scientist doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. But it is obvious that you need what you need is some time to rest. To take your attention off the task of yours and just let the mind wander. That sounds unproductive. Extremely. Now you are understanding. Miss Ulta being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I can find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again, if that's what you want. And then one of the times you will be collapsing for good. But here in the tea shop, you could spend some time relaxing. What will fix you? Will it fix you? No, but it may let you heal just a little bit. So here's what I am suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop, just for now. The work is simple here, but enjoyable. It's not hard. You have no goals to meet and no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off of things and just relax. Then when you're feeling fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. What do you say? Or I could just leave now. Let me think about it. Do not worry, nobody is forcing you. You can leave or stay at any time. How about this? I will be here in the shop tending to what is needed. If you'd like to try out running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time, there is no rush. Move my mic down a little. What do you need? I can't overwork myself for my goals. What do you need? I shouldn't follow the grind set. Don't put a mask to my face, game. So there's basically my sword. Now that we kind of understand how this works, I'm curious, like, how do I have this set out? I'm curious to see if I can make a big... Yeah. I'm just curious. I want to kind of faff around with the... We made a big thing! Is it producing fruits? I can't really tell. Whatever, we made it. I'm guessing we're gonna do something with eggs at one point, potentially? The little guys? Where's he at? There he is. I can clean? Wait, hold on. Yeah. Oh god, I thought there was a cutscene. That was just the camera going, woo! Aha, so you're filling up to helping me run the tea shop then? Briefly. Literally as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course, it is a very you're very split-second. You are... Oh, I can't get my brain to read that. Besides... I owe you for carrying me to the forest. I suppose it's good for my training. I literally owe him. He keeps going out there and bringing me back. He's a good guy. So if I was in your debt for that, consider the debt repaid. It sounds like a very equatable business exchange. So what's first? What's first is a better acquaintance with the shop. Please come with me. Is it where I can post, like, is there a photo mode in this game? Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Alta, last time I here, you pointed the direction of our watering can, but I did not tell you how much the other tools, so let's get useful. As you see unsightly leaves that gather outside, you'll find the trinkets hidden under the leaves. You're welcome to keep them. So if you notice any weeds growing outside, okay. So these are just to keep things tidy. Yeah. Okay. I was quite fond of them. You can see little trains running around the rails. These are our dishwashers. When a cup is dirty, you can be placing... That's cute! You're here, the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaning. The traditional rail, train, and waterfall dishes in the olden times. Are you making sense so far? Yes. Good, I'm glad to hear it. While we're here in the maintenance room, let's get used to some attire. If you're running the shop, you must look the part. Also, the customers will know the tea. Oh god, people just come up and ask me for tea? Oh no. Oh no, working in retail. Oh, working in hospitality. Oh, fucking flashbacks. What do you mean, KT? You still work in retail. With the right apron, they will. Here, let us see if the apron looks the part on you. Oh no. Oh, she had to take her face mask off. Wow, with this apron, you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. This isn't in any way true, and you know it. Try to look angrier. This isn't in any way true, and you know it. Indeed, I did know it, but I was thinking aspirationally. Okay, there's one other thing to do for opening the tea shop. This way. Hold on, can I get the other tools real quick? I might as well have them. Where'd you go, buddy? There he is. Skin is really pretty. What's up, bud? Use your lovely sword, a very beautiful specimen. The sword is still too heavy to live, yes? Yep, still heavy. Wonderful. Please, come with me. Okay, of course he can get it. There's a lot of stuff around here. I didn't realize how big this area was. Okay. Really doesn't feel heavy to you? Not even a small amount. For us, let us leave the sword right here. Perfect. It's quite lovely here, don't you think? Alright, you don't know how important this sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But as soon as I realized how easily I could spend my entire life just learning to make swords, it was so But as soon as I realized I could easily just spend my entire life learning about swords, it was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it and leave everything else behind. So I picked one thing, only one thing, being a fighter. After I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make the sword for me. I was obsessive, demanding a million alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue the one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith, I'm not a tea maker, I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. The sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm going to find a way to carry it again, I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Uro is most confident in you. Alright, I believe it's time for us to open the shop. Are you having other questions before we start? I think I'm good. Perfect, you're already having the entrepreneurial spirit. Customers may very well arrive soon. In case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients. And remember, earlier you asked you and the guarding instructions were written down. All I have is good. You visit the library, and they have a part of the shop. This is where you click gardening, written by Bro's very good friend Sylvia. You may find it useful. I'm quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I ever could. With that, let's begin the exciting team management adventure. It is beginning! Here we go! Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. Oh, that's the end of the demo? Okay, I figured maybe we would get to do a little more. I am definitely going to want to play this game, though, whether I do it on stream or in some other capacity. It's very cute, it's very quaint. I like the art style, and of course, like I said, it's made by the same team that made the Stanley Parable, so it's got a good pedigree to it. I'll just kind of let this play out.
I'm not meant to be here. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type, but I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
So that's the trailer that they played when this game got announced, and I was like, okay, it's gonna have some kind of little thing going on in it. For some reason, the game fucking full screen. I had no idea why, but the fact that Alta has a voice, but Boro doesn't, is very interesting to me. That's why I said, because this game is made by the same people that made the Stanley Parable, there's gonna be some kind of little fourth wall break. And I'm very curious to see what that potentially is. Like, I would very much love to play this game again. I think it would make a good, like, channel game, because it has a narrative to it, but it's not just a narrative. It means it's a game I can kind of pick up, play for a couple hours, and put down. I don't feel obligated to keep doing it. But yeah, I highly recommend picking up this game. Please go listen to the soundtrack. The soundtrack is fantastic. Like I said, it's been my writing music, but yeah. I will definitely be doing more of this in the future, whether or not I stream it on Twitch, or whether or not it ends up on the YouTube channel. So we'll see. But yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this. I'll see you all in the next video. If you like this kind of content or other forms of gaming content, why not subscribe? And I also have a Patreon. Thank you all so much for watching. Y'all have a good one, and bye-bye.